There are just some cases where I can't help. So I'm gonna just say that, you know, finish watching this video, you be editing your pictures and you still look whack. At the end of it, I won't take any blame for that.
Goddamn.
Welcome to Instagram Baddie 101. I'm your instructor, Clara. Subscribe to my channel, Jade. And today, I'm gonna teach y'all how to catfish. This is like my third time filming this video. The last time I filmed it, I like got it perfectly. And then for some reason, the sound recording was mysteriously off on my camera. So, clearly the devil doesn't want us to do this, but y'all know me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. So, hello loves, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I'm Clara and I'm here to teach y'all how to finesse the gram. I get a lot of questions about how I edit my Instagram pictures, blah, blah, and I think it's just easier to show you than to try to explain it in like a blog post or something. So there's gonna be a part 2 to this video where I show you how I take my own pictures on my camera and like with my lights and all that stuff, and how I edit my pictures on my computer in the near future. But today we're going to just kind of stick to the iPhone pictures. I'm gonna show you how I edit my pictures 2 ways. The first way will be like mirror selfies, and the second way will be like the actual selfies. First things first, you gotta get a bomb ass outfit. Now you can decide if you are trying to like be a fashion killer or you're trying to like thirst trap. Maybe you're somewhere in between. I'm usually somewhere in between the thirst trap and the fashion killer. Second thing, your mirror. So the mirror I have and the mirror that I am currently using is a mirror I got from IKEA. It's really, really big and I love it. Honestly, I was like looking online and I saw it and I was like, this would be perfect for like mirror selfies, and I literally went out that night and got it. Literally specifically for Instagram. Don't judge me. But yeah, I will leave a link to the mirror that I have and all its dimensions and all that good stuff in the down bar if any of you want to purchase it. I promise you, like, it was worth every penny. I prefer to go into the camera and change the settings from photo to square, just because I prefer my mirror pictures to be in square. I know that Instagram allows you to like upload like full size pictures, but for some reason when it comes to mirror selfies, I just prefer them to be square. And it's just easier to do that rather than cropping it and you don't know how much of your body you're gonna get in the actual square. So switch to square and just kind of play around with it. Honestly, anything works, you know, try different angles, standing, sitting, pop out the booty a little bit, you know, whatever you are going for. So once you are done that, then we are going to move on to the editing. So personally, I just kind of go through the photos. So I end up taking 1,000 pictures because I'm trying to find the perfect one. To make life easier, I go into my photos, and as I'm going through them, the ones that I actually do like, I favorite, like press the little heart button at the bottom, and it'll put it all in your favorites album, so you can decide for those. For my mirror selfies, I kind of just like, think I liked just the crouching ones just a little bit better than the actual standing ones for this outfit for whatever reason. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go with this one. So once I've figured out what picture I want to use, I'm gonna go into my little photo editing folder and I'm going to go into Facetune. Facetune is a free app. I will leave the names of all the apps that I use in the down bar as well. It's a free app. You can get like the upgrade version, but I don't really feel like I need it. I think I mentioned that in my what's on my iPhone video. Yeah, I don't feel like I really need the like Facetune Plus or whatever it is, the paid version, just because if I need to edit a photo that much, then I might as well just edit it on my computer. First, I'm gonna go into retouch. I'm gonna go to whiten. I'm gonna go in and whiten the background. I think I mentioned this in my what's on my iPhone video, that my walls are like an off gray-ish color. I'm trying to get the whole Instagram aesthetic thing going on, and it's like about like grays and whites on my Instagram. And by the way, since we're talking about my Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Yeah, so yeah, I just kind of go in and I whiten the whole background. I turn it all the way up just so I can see like what I'm doing, and I just whiten everything behind me. I'm really mad because I had my phone plugged in for this picture and I really wish I didn't, but whatever. When you click like the eraser, it can show you like what parts you've highlighted, and like you can tell if you highlighted like your body at all, just so you can like erase any mistakes that you made or like go in tighter. As soon as you get it wherever you want, you could leave it like this if you really want, or you can just turn it down a little bit. I should turn mine down just a little bit because the filter I use will pretty much come back in and do the same thing again. I don't really do any like skin editing for mirror pictures unless like I'm really close into my face and I can see blemishes and all that good stuff, but like usually it's like whatever. It's more about the background and the outfit. And I'm gonna exit Facetune and go into VSCO. So the filter I use on pretty much all my pictures on my Instagram is A7, or no, sorry, A8. I usually like to stick to the same filter for all my pictures to be consistent, but of course, using the same filter for every picture doesn't necessarily mean that your pictures are all gonna look alike. 'Cause I know some people's Instagrams look like completely like one color. I'm not really that. I'm a little bit messy here and there, and you know, that's okay. So I put it on and I turn it down just a bit. Then I go into exposure and just kind of like lighten the picture just a little bit. Add some contrast. I would say just pretty much play around with this until you figure out how you like it, basically. And you can like press and hold to like see the difference. Once you're done, you can save the picture to your camera roll. And then my last step is going into this app called PLANOLY. And I use this to pretty much pre-plan all my Instagram pictures. You upload a picture. I already uploaded it because I made this video 3 times. Put it wherever you want it and just see how it looks on your page. Now going into selfies. My selfies I like to take on the floor. I don't know why, I just feel better to take like taking photos on the floor. I'll kind of set up my softbox just kind of in front of me just so I can figure it out. Again, play around with it, take as many pictures as you like. I ended up taking 1,000 pictures and I only liked 2 of them. So that should tell you a little bit about the relationship between me and taking selfies on my phone. I put them in my favorites album to figure out which one I like. Then I'm gonna go and open the app Airbrush. I do like this app for blemish fixing. I know that like Facetune has the same thing, but for some reason I just prefer Airbrush. I'm gonna go in and we're gonna find all our problem area. We're gonna fix all the imperfections because we're perfect, right? Like we gotta fake it for the gram, you know? We gotta make the people think that I ain't never seen a pimple in my life. Like, you know, like this skin just naturally popping. Acne, what's that? You know, I just wanna make it clear that I am trying to help y'all look right on Instagram, but not like you look right on Instagram and then you'd be looking left on the Tinder date and he like, oh my god, like that's not what I'm trying to get at here. So we're gonna go in now. Disregard all that. You don't need to be really perfect with this because, you know, acne is a thing that everybody gets, so it's like whatever. Again, don't overdo it. You don't need to go acne correcting spots that aren't there. I have the most action going on in my forehead. We gonna fix that. Pop, 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 pop. Your skin will still look a little bit textured, but it will be fixed when we go in and do the whole smoothing thing. Airbrush has an auto tool, so it can do it for you. I kind of don't trust it. I feel like it overdoes it a lot and it just doesn't really do what it's supposed to do, but it might work better for some people. I personally just like to go in and do it myself because I like to be in, you know, my whole control freak thing. Or they have like some other stuff that like if you want you can go in for, but I usually just use it for the acne thing. Then I save it to my library. Then I go into Facetune, and the reason why I like Facetune's airbrush tool, or I like Facetune's I like Facetune's smooth tool. It's a little bit more than the one on Airbrush, just because I feel like I can control it a lot better. I have a rule of thumb for smoothing out your skin, and it is do it until you like it and then remove some. Sometimes we be looking a little too perfect, a little too airbrush, a little too Vogue cover, and our skin looks like a big blur. That ain't the move. Looking like our skin is just like blurred off, like just, it ain't cute. It ain't cute. That ain't finessing. That ain't being an Instagram baddie. That ain't Instagram baddie, but a one behavior. So we want it to look smooth but natural. It looks smooth, and you're just gonna go over any skin that is showing. Now I know that a lot of people make the mistake of just airbrushing their face and then the rest of their skin is like, what? Like you want to look like the same, right? Once you're done, if you like it, remove it. All done. So that's pretty much all I do in here. If you want to do some glow, you can like add that to like your highlight. However, I think my highlight looks pretty okay in this picture, so I feel like we're good when it comes to that. But yeah, then we're gonna go and we're gonna save that again. This is like such a process. I cannot wait for y'all to be like, oh my gosh, she's so fake. Like, but yes, I really spend a lot of time editing my pictures. It's like kind of a problem, but you know, I'm not trying to look like a Kardashian or anything. I'm not gonna like alter the way I look, but just kind of make myself look like me on a good day. And then we're gonna go into VSCO and we're gonna upload the picture. Then we're gonna go into edit and we're gonna go to the same filter, A8. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. If you want to go in and add some contrast, turn the exposure down usually for selfies. I feel like sometimes this filter takes away my melanin, you know, like that bronziness, so I feel like the only way to get it back pretty much is to turn it on my thing. And then I pretty much do the same thing, go into PLANOLY, upload the picture, and we're done. If you guys made this to the end of this long ass video, thank you so much for watching. I wish I had like caps and certificates to give you, because you have now graduated from Instagram Baddie 101. Congratulations, you are officially a certified Instagram baddie. Go and catfish the hell out of everybody. Get it, girl or boy, sis. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.